Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Trump campaigns begins accepting crypto. So this is an interesting thing. Then let's talk about a little bit about Bitcoin Pizza Day, because it is today on the 22nd of May. And if you don't know what we're celebrating, then I'm going to tell you in the second. Then let's talk about the, feelings about the Ethereum Spot ETF, because there are some moves in the background happening right now. There are some issuers. They have already the ticker, which is listed on DTCC, and so on and so forth. And also, let's talk about Pepe coin, which is back on track and reaching its new all-time high. So, guys, all this in today's video, and don't forget, every single day I'm making you fresh videos about crypto and blockchain news. So if you'd like to keep yourself up to date, very important, just subscribe to this YouTube channel and you will get the info. And also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. And for start, let's have a look at the market. And we can see that Bitcoin is up 12% in a week, but now 1% down in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is 0.7% up, but 28% up in 7 days. That's significant. And Pepe, it's up 21% in the last 24 hours. Gala is up 19%. And Flocky is up 7%. When we're looking at the top losers, then we had Lido. It went up quite nicely yesterday, now 7% down. Beam about 6.5% down, and Stacks about 6% down. When we're looking at the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we can see that Bitcoin is holding itself pretty well. You know, we had this very nice green candle here on the 20th of May, and then we very well retested this support level, which we broke through, and now we are still above it, actually a tiny little bit in green. Now probably waiting for a couple of things in the market to make some moves, but actually the chart looking right now pretty good. It depends a lot what's going to happen with the Ethereum Spot ETF. Will it be approved this week? And also, maybe by the time you're watching this video, because now it's not out yet, but it's coming out soon, the results for the first quarter for Nvidia, it's coming out, and it's a long-awaited one because, if it's doing pretty well, it could move the AI sector again. And also, another thing is Ethereum-related altcoins, which are connected to AI, that could be even better. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Interesting week. And for the first news, we have Donald Trump. Donald Trump, who actually now starts to accepting crypto for donation to his campaign. I have talked about it already, that now we have a very interesting election, and crypto starts to get highlights in this election, because some of the candidates, for example, Donald Trump, it's using a crypto, and actually it's for crypto, so winning people over with his statements that he's for crypto, and he's definitely will do something about this and not leave things as they are right now if he's going to win, and so on and so forth. And now he promised it a couple of weeks ago in a speech, it will be possible to donate his campaign in crypto, and now it is possible. Actually, it's on his website, and you can pay in various cryptos. You could see many logos there, but Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other big guys. And this is definitely an important thing if you just think about it, because now we have Joe Biden, who is kind of, put it this way, against crypto, but not really helping crypto and development of blockchain. On the other hand, we have, Donald Trump, who has his NFT collection and starts to support crypto. And of course, we have some other candidates, talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He actually announced it last May that he, is accepting crypto for if you want to donate his campaign. But of course, Trump is a bigger player, but there are a couple of candidates who are definitely for crypto and actually using this in their campaign. And this is a totally new thing. This is what we haven't seen before. The last campaigns, there were about, on social media fights and all these kind of things. And now it looks like crypto is playing an important role, or one of the roles, definitely. So this is a new thing. Right, okay. Next topic I would like to talk about is all about Bitcoin Pizza Day. You know what it is? I'll tell you in a second if you don't. So, well, Bitcoin Pizza Day is today on the 22nd of May. And what happened basically back in 2010 on this day, this man, you can see here in this dark red, t-shirt, he bought 2 giant pizzas. These pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. And it's very, very important what happened back then, because this was the very first transaction which was made for Bitcoin. Actually, you got something for Bitcoin, because back then Bitcoin didn't mean that much. We're talking about here for $30, $40 about what, roughly speaking, 10,000 Bitcoin was back then. Now it is a fortune. Now this is more than 700 million US dollar. So it's crazy what was paid for 2 single pizzas back then. But also it was very, very important. Fun fact, on Bitcoin Pizza Day, what was Bitcoin's price? So today we have seen Bitcoin already at 70,098, but last year it was 26,773. I'm not going to read it out. You can see it here, but just an interesting fact. And it shows pretty clearly that actually on the 11th, 2011, it was $6.12. So even back then, a year later, it wasn't a lot. And here, it's an interview. You can find it on blockchainbloom on X. I reposted it when he talks about what happened. And well, many people, of course, laugh about him that he paid that much. But back then, he didn't know that, obviously. And it was an important thing. But it definitely stays with us. It's part of Bitcoin history. And we celebrated every year on the 22nd of May, Bitcoin Pizza Day, because it's an important thing. Right. Okay. And now, next one. Let's talk about the Ethereum Spot ETFs, which it's a major thing this week. Maybe it's happening, maybe not, but a lot of things happening in the background, which shows that it could, it's a big chance that it can happen. So let's talk about that. Okay, first of all, we have here, for example, I couldn't share it now. Grayscale, which flies, up-to-date 19B4 form for its spot Ethereum ETF. This just happened yesterday after, if you remember, the SEC asked them to update their fillings, their 19B4. And one important thing about Grayscale, that actually Grayscale holds $9.2 billion worth of ETH. So, question, can this happen? That if the SEC approves the Bitcoin Spot ETF, it's going to have a lot of outflows, just like the Bitcoin Spot ETF had, back at the beginning. Now it's start to stop from Grayscale. Now we have positive days, a couple of, but for the first 2 months, or even, I don't know, more, because it just really started the inflows recently, there were continuous outflows. And the question, can this happen now to this one? Or the market situation is now different and it won't happen? So this is an interesting thing, and you should keep that in mind. But when I'm making this video, we are still waiting for the approval. But of course, in a couple of days, it could be totally different. And yeah, also we have OneEck, has its spot Ethereum ETF listed on DTCC under the ticker ETHW. And yeah, so these are all signs, which it's not 100%, but a lot of positive things that it could happen. And it's a huge twist, because a week ago you would say like 25% it's maybe happening. Now they think it's 80-90% it's going to happen. It's not 100%. This is also very important, and depends what's happening. You know, we're going to see how the market going to react. Okay, but because of these news, you know, Pepe coin started to fly and actually reaching its new all-time high. And please don't get me wrong here. I'm not shitting here, Pepe. This is not why I'm, you know, if you know my channel, you know I'm not talking about coins that you should buy this or buy that. It's not my point. I just would like to draw your attention to things, and you can make the decision later. But so Pepe we have right now. So because it's on the Ethereum blockchain, therefore, you know, Pepe started to go up also with these news about this possibility of the approval of the Ethereum Spot ETF, and it has reached its new all-time high, which also shows that, you know, meme coin hype hasn't really died. And it's a very interesting one, because in the previous bull market, for example, when the meme coin hype arrived, this was the sign of the end of the bull market, when you have to be really careful. But now, if you just think about it, then why we were watching Bitcoin reaching its new all-time high before the halving, the meme coins were the other ones which done very, very nice growth. So meme coins are early in this cycle. I mean, they came pretty early, and it looks like that the crowd likes meme coins and investing in meme coins. It's really a dangerous thing, because, you know, there you have the community, but really nothing else. So fundamentally, these meme coins are definitely not strong, but the community could be strong. And if you pick the right one, then you can make very big money with it. Of course, the majority of these are bleeding in the bear market, so be aware of it. Don't, you know, hold it forever kind of thing. But if you make a decision and you would like to hold it, then it looks like that Pepe recently performed pretty well. So those who have Pepe have done some nice gains, and now it's reaching new all-time high. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So if that's important for you, simply subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. Highly appreciate it. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.